What is up, YouTube? I am back to do my WWE Channel of 2014 pay-per-view review. This pay-per-view wasn't that really good of a pay-per-view. You know, couldn't do much better. As they call Hell in a Cell, couldn't do much better. You know, have more weapons, have more things to use inside Hell in a Cell. You know, it's technically called Hell in a Cell. Basically, you're going to hell to do things. And WWE hasn't did much to prove this pay-per-view was the bomb.com, you know. But we had matches. We had Dolph Ziggler, you know, versus what's his name, Cesaro for the title. We had Sheamus versus The Miz. We had Paige versus AJ Lee, Goldust, Stardust versus the Usos, Big Show versus Rusev, Cena versus Orton, Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose, Mark Henry versus Bo Dallas on the pre-show. You know, stuff like that. We had good matches, but none of them ended up being good matches. On cart looks pretty good, but actually when it was wrestling, it didn't come out too good. You know, but yeah, let's get to this review. So we open up the pay-per-view with Dolph Ziggler versus Cesaro, a 2 out of 3 falls match, and Dolph Ziggler sweeps him. Didn't make sense of him sweeping him. It could have been Ziggler, Cesaro, and then Ziggler again. The third one could have been much anticipated, like good, you know, a good last match between each other. A lot of cheers, a lot of boos, a lot of stuff like that. But no, Ziggler sweeps Cesaro, and I don't understand why he did that. You know, Dolph Ziggler retained his title. That's good at least, but to do a sweep on Cesaro, who's really good, and Vince McMahon don't really likes him. So Ziggler retained, yeah, you know, wasn't a really good match here, you know. That was the opener too. And then we had Brie versus Nikki, which Nikki beats Brie. And the only good thing here is when she ran, hold on, and she ran through the ropes and hit her, and which basically she botched a little bit. And Nikki wins, and now Brie is her handyman for 30 days. Not the best Divas match I ever saw in my life. Then we had the Usos versus Goldust and Stardust for the tag team titles, and that wasn't even a good match. The match I had, Night Champion was good, Raw was good, but that match wasn't really that good. You know, it kind of sucked. But yeah, and 1 minute because this is making noise. Yeah, so this match was garbage, you know. The Usos lost, Goldust and Stardust retained their titles. Yeah, woohoo, they won. Yeah, keep the gimmick going. That's good. But this match could have had more anticipated into it, you know. So Goldust and Stardust retained the title. And then we had Cena versus Orton, and this match was a good match. A little bit. It was going back and forth, back and forth. Randy Orton does an RKO from John Cena, fire Chuck and Knuckle. And the outcome was Cena winning. You know, I picked Orton. I didn't know Cena would win, but it doesn't really matter. Cena's getting another title shot. People is gonna complain right now. Who's doing reviews right now probably is complaining or not. They're just doing a straight out review. But I'm not gonna complain because Cena is going to lose anyway. So, and probably Seth Rollins can catch him. So it doesn't really matter who wins, Brock or Cena. But Cena beats Orton. At least he beats Orton because I don't like Orton. I hate the guy. And I don't know why I predicted for him to win because I thought he was going to win and go face Brock for the title. But Cena gets the title shot, and at least we're happy because we're a Cena fan. And Orton just fucking suck. And I just can't stand the guy. Then we got the U.S. title match, Miz and Sheamus. That match sucked. Don't want it. Just straight out, that match sucked ass. This match sucked. It wasn't even that good of a match, you know. Sheamus retained his title as predicted. Just give it to Damien Sandow. Give him the United States champion. He'd be awesome. Him versus Damien Sandow would be awesome. Sheamus and him and Damien Sandow would be completely good, better than The Miz, because The Miz absolutely sucked. And when he made an event in WrestleMania 3 years ago, I think it was in 2011. It is in 2011. I don't know why I'm saying that, but 2011 he was on fire. The dude Now he just completely sucked since he became a fake movie star, because all his DVD goes to DVDs anyway. So yeah. Then we had Rusev versus Big Show. Rusev when Mark Henry calls Big Show the match again. I'm just waiting for Mark Henry to turn heel. That's it. Then we had AJ Lee versus Paige. AJ Lee retained. Paige is breaking up with Alicia Fox. Not much to talk about this match. This match absolutely, I did not pay attention to. AJ Lee retained her title. Then we had the main event, Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins. Good main event, but the crowd wasn't really into the match. You know, they started up in the cage, started beating Dre Noble and Joey Mercury up with candlesticks. Went down, climbing down, drove Seth Rollins into the announce table. They both fell into the announce table, and they got hurt. You know, then got into the ring, started fighting, started hitting them with chair shots and stuff like that. King hosed them with fire extinguisher, and the ending was Bray Wyatt coming out and starting a feud with Dean Ambrose now, and Seth Rollins won and beat Dean Ambrose again. Oh my God, I just can't believe, I don't know why Seth Rollins won again, and Bray Wyatt just cost Dean the match. You know, now they're gonna start a feud, hoping to see how it's gonna be. You know, Dean hasn't won a match since WrestleMania 31 during his Shield days, and now he's feuding with Bray Wyatt again. But he's not gonna have Roman Reigns or Seth Rollins by his side. He's gonna be by himself against the Wyatt family. So Bray Wyatt comes back, and just like the part when he had the little lantern on the floor and he came out of nowhere. But yeah, good main event. But the pay-per-view actually sucked. Some matches suck, and just didn't use a lot of weapons in this pay-per-view. And Hell in a Cell, which is absolutely kind of disappointed me, because I was looking forward for this pay-per-view for only 2 matches, as I said in my prediction. But it is what it is. Survivor Series, the next pay-per-view, and this is my review. You know, talking about how bad this show was. I give this show 7 out of 10, or 5 out of 10. I don't know. I don't know how to review the show. I don't hardly review the show. I just review the matches and just don't put the stars and stuff like that. But yeah, this pay-per-view actually sucked / good. You know, but yeah, this is my review. See you tomorrow night for my Monday Night Raw review. And Mark Henry defeats Bo Dallas. Who really cares about that? But peace.